game because I've been binge watching Walking Dead the last couple of days.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't want to spend 40 quid on it on the off chance that my motion, because my motion controllers are really, really fastidious stock. Like they literally, I've got about 10 games, maybe 12 games that are kind of motion controller games, and they work on about 6 of them. Like pretty much 50% of my motion controller games, the motion controllers work fine for, and the other 50% they just don't work at all. Like one hand will always be fucking off somewhere, and don't matter what lighting you do, where you put the camera. I move the room around entirely to try and get these things working. And some games just won't do it with. And I don't want to spend 40 quid on that game just for it to not work, and for me then to be out of pocket for a game that I physically can't play. So I've been hoping that there was a demo out, and they normally release demos for big ones, but there's no demo, so I can't test it, if it would work. Because if it worked, I would totally buy that. Being on a bit of a Walking Dead sort of binge at the moment. It's a shame.
It's a shame. I just now realized I had a damn door blocker thing I should have been working on like a long time ago.
Oh, what a challenge, an operation.
Yeah.
I've been really bad with it, man. I mean, when this season first started, I completed like all of the stuff on week 1, the free one, the premium, the bonus one, like within like 3 days of it coming out. I was properly like, yeah, I'm going to get them all this time. And then about 3 weeks in, or like, probably about 3 weeks in, I just stopped bothering, and then I didn't play it for ages, and now it's like on perpetual week 8, and I'm only 51% of the way through it. There's a couple I do want to get though. I want to get that fucking chicken. I want that chicken. I need the rubber chicken. What do I need to do for that? I've got one of them. I need to execute 8 downed enemies using explosives. I mean, it's a bit of a waste of a frag, but to be honest, I often finish people I've downed off with impact grenades. Anyway, I've got 3 of 8 on that one. Eliminate 4 players with the Z1 Reaper. Oh. Oh, nah. Now you're just being cruel and unusual. Shine your laser into 64 different spectate cameras. Yeah, I can do that. That bloody Z1 Reaper is going to be a pain, but I do really want that chicken. Might have to take one for the team there and just Z1 Reaper it up for a bit. But that'll be the last one that I do. Oh, fuck it, let's roll, let's go on.
Alright, hold on one second.
Okay.
I'm trying to maximize my probability of completing the challenge, if you know what I mean by that.
What do you need to do for this one?
Well, I need to tap on doors with a stand, alright?
Okay.
I need to block some doors with a door blocker, I got that. I need to kill 4 people with the C4, I got that. And I need to get some headshots with the green laser. So I'll pop that bad boy on my pistol, so I got that. So,
oh wow, what a horrific loadout you're going to be running from
so,
there. So you've got C4 door blockers. I mean, those two I suppose work for defence at least. And then you've got a Sten.
Yep. I got to tap on doors with that.
I don't suppose you can't put the green laser on the Sten either, can you? Because
no, so I went ahead and dropped it on my pistol because I got to get 4 headshots with the green laser.
So no revive pistol either. Oh, what a marvelous setup that sounds like.
I'm maximizing probability as far as challenges goes. You understand what I'm saying here?
Yeah, gotcha. No, I do the same. Whenever I'm focusing on operations, I do the same thing. I'll normally do it in single player. I'll go onto like a map that I need to do, where I also need to do this and I also need to do that, and just try and wipe out as many as possible in a shorter space of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have probably done some of these on private.
Well, things like, shining lasers into cameras and tapping on doors. Door blocking, like whenever I have a thing for door blocking, because I don't generally run door blockers very often, I'll normally do that in single player, because I think there's a perk that allows you to equip two door blockers.
I was wondering about that.
So, yeah, I'm sure there is. So, yeah, whenever I've had to do that, I just kind of go find a map, like single player, and just run out and and it will normally be one where I've got to do other stuff. Like at the moment, I think there's a couple of operations that you've got to do on oil rig and stuff. So in that case, I'd go to oil rig with me door blockers and try to do as many of the bits that I have to do in that area as possible. You know, tap on all the doors, shine me lasers in the things, grab crypto, whatever they want you to grab. But yeah, I've not really been focusing on them this season. I should do. I bought the season pass. It's the first time I ever bought the season pass. I'm not really putting much effort into it.
It keeps it interesting, I guess. Fucking around with them.
I think as well though, a lot of the early stuff this season was really shit. Like, you know, the camos that we unlocked in the first few weeks were absolute garbage. Just these single colour ones. There's not been much decent stuff at all. There's that Mudmen gun, you know, the what was it? P90 type thing. But I wouldn't use that over any of the ARs that we normally use. Don't like any of the camos. Not a fan of the face paint. Not a massive fan of the reticules because they're all those bloody hollow sight ones, and I don't like the hollows.
Yeah, just blocking more of your vision is the way I feel about it. But
it's not even that. I find with the hollow sights, like whenever I fire,
jumps around
the sight vanishes. It
yeah.
disappears, Doc. I'm like, when I'm shooting at someone, I want to be able to keep my fucking sight on them. That's the whole point. And like, if your sight vanishes every time you pull the trigger, it kind of defeats the object because that's only the first bullet is the one that you're going to be able to track.
Yeah,
and so any recoil, which the guns all have a natural amount of.
Oh yeah. I'd love to get a green red dot. I mean a green. You know what I'm saying? A green.
Yeah, green red dot. Yeah.
that style sight with the green. You know.
Yeah. No, I agree. A green one would actually be quite a good one. Or blue potentially could work.
Yeah,
as well.
Blue would work. Just anything that's not the same color as the chevron of the enemy team. That's.
And remember, Jeebus. Oh, well, check it out, man. A couple of low rankers.
Hell yeah.
Well, I say low rankers. I suppose technically 36 and 41 isn't low rank.
Nah.
But considering, like, level 50 isn't really level 50, though, is it? I mean, you're about level 400 by now, judging by your XP, I think, and I'm level like 250 or so.
Yeah, now you're right about that. You're right.
So I suppose technically speaking, level 36 is pretty low level.
I will say something mathematically speaking. 36 is a low level if he started on his own. If he started with friends that already played the game, 36 is a high level. You know what I mean? Where he learned tactics and shit like that.
I mean, I started playing with you lot when I was about level 22, 23, I think. And, I mean, I was already okay by then, to be fair. So, I think, yeah, I mean, by level 30, you should be able to do pretty well.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm definitely better now than I was then. I mean, you know, it's just the experience of the maps, I think, as well, though.
That helps.
The more you play it, you know where they're coming from, you know the tactics.
No, you're damn right.
What do you reckon? Down here, I think. Other side of it.
I'm going to be silly for a minute and tap some doors. All right.
Gotcha.
It'll let me.
Oh, here we go. Straight across from me. Two of them. I couldn't.
Oh, shit. Let me switch
All
my
four,
pistol.
in fact.
I hope that was a headshot. Nope. I thought I might get to 5. I don't guess I'll do that. I may go back to regular strategy there, 7.
No, that's cool, mate. I mean, our guys were a little bit too slow off the mark there. So what we'll do on the next one is we'll hold back until they actually start moving. Because these guys all moved as a 4. So I literally rolled out into all 4 of them just come around the corner. It was like, hi, guys.
Ah, shit, door blocker. I was supposed to drop a door blocker, too. I don't know. I may go back old school, get some wins, get the confidence built up in the team, you know?
Yeah. Let's assume the two on our team don't bounce now. They might.
Yeah, that's all right if they do. I better switch back.
Oh, look at that, mate. We got a full. That's a squad.
Oh, yeah.
That's quite a well-known squad as well, actually. The Filthies. I hear people talking about them all the time. Shoot house. We're attacking. I'm gonna whip me shotty out for this one. Proximities. What proximities? Yeah, proximities. Well, your C4 could come in quite handy on this one. Although I don't think they're gonna. I don't see that. I don't see them holding. Actually, I reckon they're gonna. After the last one, I think they're gonna come right for us.
Fuck. Yeah, they're defending. I'm gonna get anyway. See what happens.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't think they're gonna defend.
No, I don't think. I mean, they'd be dumb to be honest.
Yeah. I'm going to push fast straight to the stair point, but I'm not going up those steps because I've got a shotty, so I'm going to keep it on the ground floor.
Oh shit! Yeah, I hear the bastards.
Hold on, Doc. I made a noob move. Took the wrong turn. I'm coming to you.
I got a hit on one of the fuckers.
Whereabouts?
Nah, with my C4, they done moved.
Oh, okay.
I'm fucked up. I'm all fucked up, man.
Stand still.
I got blowed up and shot up.
Well, I healed you. You should be good.
All right, going in.
Concussion in there. Concussion.
Oh, yeah, bunch of them. Lord, I guess they did defend it a little bit.
Yes, they did. They're on the other side of this fucking door. Oh, whoa, shit.
Ah, you blew yourself up.
Yeah, they laced the shit out of it. I saw it, and I was like, nothing I can do. Right next to me. They're being really surprisingly cautious.
Yeah.
Go on, Smeagol. Just roll on in there. So
That's above him. Got a concussion. There he is. Yeah, it's shoot house, man. Get your ass moved.
Bob. I'm wheeling my boy back out. There we go. Defending. So I'd say if we're anywhere but that back corner where it's got the raised bit that you can defend, we just attack.
Shit, it's already starting.
We're on FOB, mate.
God damn, well, fuck it, I'll just smoke this thing then. Lost my lighter, I had to get up and go find the damn lighter.
I got a spliff pretty much untouched, say, in the ashtray.
Ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll. I don't see much point in holding to defend this place, Doc.
Agreed. God, Jesus.
I'm going to push around this right side.
Copy. I'm following you.
You're alright, bud.
Oh, I got that one deep.
Alright.
Over here, man. I got to stand.
Gotcha.
So I can't do it.
Got him.
Two of them. There's two of them.
Oh, shit. Come on, boys. Get fucking stuck in, will ya?
I didn't see the second one until late. Oh, this guy got us. Gotta give him credit, though. Somebody got one of us up.
It's because they were fanning around back. I suppose we were defending. Maybe they were trying to defend, but...
Yeah, I gotta get warmed up, man. Come on now. I just got on the game, you know?
No, if those other two had come with us there... Because I downed the first one, the second guy come along, but I couldn't quite finish him as well. If they'd have been with us, we'd have got through that.
Yeah, we would have, I agree.
I knocked down two of them. Attacking on the ring.
We lost one of them. Shit.
No loss.
Well, I guess, you're right on that.
I wouldn't be too sad if we lost Smeagol.
We're missing one.
Yeah. What we need, mate, is a couple of people that are at least going to roll with. I don't care if they're 50s or not, but they need to roll with us, not just hang
Have some
back.
balls, you know?
Yeah, strap them on and actually get stuck in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, this guy that stayed, this is the guy that tried to revive you. So, at least he wasn't the one that just hung back in the base. But he did hang back a bit. he was about 20 foot away. It's like, yeah, you guys going first. I'll be back here.
So what's been going on over there, man?
What, just in general? Or
Yeah, you got any of them protests and that shit's going on still? Is that nonsense still going on?
It's still going on, but it's not been going on like where I am. That's like London and stuff.
That's good.
I don't think there's been any kind of major protesting around my city. But I think it's fucking ridiculous. It pisses me off, to be honest.
I can understand that completely.
You know,
Dude's done been arrested. He's been charged quicker than any case I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, if there are any bleeding hearts that happen to be listening to this, I don't know if you're streaming or not, then I'm probably not painting myself in a good light.
I am streaming, so your discretion advised.
Well, fuck it, you know.
Say what
I call a spade a spade. The guy that got shot had so many fucking convictions for like assault, armed robbery. You know, he was high on meth at the time, which probably didn't help with his fucking breathing situation. And he'd just been arrested for passing counterfeit notes, which is something he'd already been arrested for fucking tons of times before. The guy was fucking scum. I don't care what people say. The guy was scum. And, you know, there's no reason, even if he wasn't scum, there's no reason for people in the UK to be protesting over cops shooting someone in America.
Yeah.
Why should some dickhead in London be smashing up their local fucking supermarket and, like, you know, busting up shit in the street as a result of someone in America, you know,
I agree with you on
killing a fucking perp.
Yeah, that's...
And it was an accident. No American police officer goes out of their way to kill a fucking black guy because that's the end of their life. They know that. He didn't try to kill him. The guy was resisting and, you know, he was a dickhead. He was a criminal, a repeat offender, you know, a guy who was constantly getting nicked for doing some really nasty shit. Personally, I don't see people like that passing as any kind of loss whatsoever. And that might be an unpopular thing to say because it's, oh my god, the travesty of it all, the inhumanity. Well, he was a cunt, so who cares what happened to him? Really?
I don't know why this case draws so much.
Down.
Yeah. Ah, damn it, that was a goddamn pistol. Shot you with my pistol. Real good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Nah, I
don't know. It's like the more I hear about this guy and the more I read about him, because obviously I don't know. I've with lockdown and stuff, I was a bit late to the party on this one. Didn't hear about it at the time. Heard about the riots and then kind of looked into see what had gone on. Or I was like, oh my god. So what? Some poor guy got murdered by the police. But no, it's not like that at all. It's not like that at all. If he was a white guy. If he was a white guy,
you'd never heard about it.
No one would have given a fuck. It would have been one more scumbag that resisted arrest after something else. People are twisting it to make it a protestable thing. Aside from the fact that we've got a national fucking health pandemic going on, and these cunts are just
I think there's a lot of bored people sitting around. That's what I've been trying to ask that question to everybody, and nobody seems to understand the question I'm asking, and that is. This shit has been going on in America since as long as it's been here. You understand what I'm saying? That guy's nothing new. And like I say, he died from what happened to him. Most people get the shit beat out of them by the law here, and they live. And nobody gives a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And
well, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not completely informed on it. But my understanding is that the police officer was kneeling on his neck to try and keep him down. You don't kneel on someone's neck to keep them down unless you need to keep them down. So the guy obviously wasn't playing nice. He was being arrested because he'd committed a crime, which wasn't a new thing for him because he's been committing crimes his entire fucking life, from what I can tell.
Now, as far as that goes, I won't disagree with you on that shit. But here's the thing. I mean, if I'm a law enforcement officer in America, I'm not your judge and your executioner or your lawyer.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm a law enforcement officer. Now, with that being said, put the motherfucker in the back of the vehicle. You got a cage back there for a reason. Let him have his problem back there. Get him in there, and you're done. You know, you done got him cuffed. I guess he was cuffed. I don't know.
Again, yeah, I don't know at all. I mean, all I know is that from what I've heard about the guy, you know, he was far from an innocent. Far from an innocent. He'd done some pretty fucking horrific shit over the course of his life, which no one really seems to be talking about because it doesn't fit the narrative of, oh, woe is me, people are just out to murder black people everywhere. No, they're fucking not. I'm sick of all this reverse racism bullshit where it's like all anti-white crap. It does my head in, man, and this is just another example of it. You got people freaking out in my country about something that went on. You know, a criminal got arrested and it went bad in another fucking country, and that's the reason for us to be burning our fucking shops down. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I mean, it's bullshit here,
ridiculous.
But it's even bigger bullshit someplace else.
That's it. And I don't know, I would probably be a little less, you know, I'm sure I should be more understanding, but I'm just sick of it, Doc. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of these fucking keyboard warriors trying to turn everything that happens anywhere into some racial fucking atrocity.
Yeah, I agree with you, because that's not the case. I was talking about it last night. I was like, it's been my experience my entire life that if somebody's racist...
These things are not, normally racially motivated at all.
No, they're not, but if there's a person that's racist, they don't hide it. I mean, I've never known a closeted racist. I know that may sound crazy, but... most people I know that are racist or have met or whatever.
Yeah, they're outright racist about it. On the left of you, Doc. Underneath, left, straight ahead now. See him?
Nope.
Moving down the back end. Go in, go the back, turn right.
All right, I killed those two.
Nice, mate. Okay, I'm looking for him.
And it wasn't because they were black.
Oh, no, okay. yeah. God forbid. Picket lines. But no, as I say, I don't know, it's pissing me off, bud. It is. I'm getting sick and tired of it, and I'm getting sick and tired of the fact that I'm sick of people claiming that white people have all this privilege. I'm sick and tired of people. It's bollocks. These snowflake fuck nuggets have been fucking harping on for that long now. I really just wish they would all just fucking catch corona and die. And that sounds horrible, sounds terrible, but I'm sick of it.
Well, corona kept them shut down there for a minute, gave them something to think about, and then it was like a spring
again. They're back out protesting, so hopefully they can all catch it, they can all spread it amongst themselves, and then they can all fucking die off. We can go back to a time when the world wasn't full of fucking weirdos and crazies like 10 years ago.
Hell yeah.
Rewind the fucking clock. It's just tiring, mate. It really is. And the more I read about it and I hear about it, the more annoyed I get. And I'm not annoyed because I'm, offended or because people are in my safe space or all that. I'm just pissed off. As I say, people turning everything that happens into a racial issue. It's bollocks.
Yeah, it is.
It's all about race. It's all about fucking, privilege. Honestly, if the next person who actually comes to me personally, face to face, and says the word privilege, I'm gonna fucking chin them, Doc. I will knock their teeth so far down their fucking throat that the next time they say privilege, they'll have to fart it.
No, I agree with you on that. Yep. Because enough's enough. I mean, if you're old enough, you know this shit was squashed amongst civilized people a long time ago.
Exactly. You wouldn't mind so much, but not a single one of these oppression fucking spouting pussies have ever been oppressed in their lives.
No, you damn.
Looks like
you damn right.
Hell. They wake up and fucking.
Their mom makes them
have to wait in a queue for the bus. They're being oppressed. They're being marginalised. It's bollocks. On the left.
Oh, I can't shoot that Kruger.
One down. Oh. That didn't go well. I managed to get him though. With four of them shooting at me, I still took the fucker down. He didn't stay down, probably. Well, he might have done actually. So I don't have time to get him up.
Well, that just seems like they all got self-revive anymore.
Oh yeah, they managed to get him up. type stuff. But
Nah, I'm all good with it.
all the fairies in this world really are starting to annoy me.
No, there's a bunch of pussies in this world, and
Yeah.
it's embarrassing. I'm a pretty liberal guy myself, to be honest with you. But I do draw the line on certain things.
Where'd you go? Just vanished.
Yeah, back then I'm gonna invite Steve. See if he's on. I thought you were coming with. Oh no, you were supposed to back out. Yep, you were the one that's supposed to back out. Yeah, but there's pussies out there. Oh my God, they're like you say, bleeding hearts. There you go. That's the right word for them. You know, they're just. I seen a funny thing the other day, that virtue signaling.
All these riots and stuff. Virtue signaling is exactly it. That's exactly the word I was about to use, or a term I was about to use. Because most of it is, it's a bunch of. I'm not going to use the word privileged. Hey, bud.
Time to jump in the party. I think
we'll
it's
just send
open.
him an invite.
Yeah, invite.
Oh, let's have a look. I really do need to mute this theme because it's terrible. It's honestly, it's every time I press a button, it's like someone's just rung up something on a cash register. I'll send him an invite.
All right, go ahead.
And there. Oh God, yeah, that is hideous.
Now I quit watching. That's why I'm talking about with you right now is, like my phone. I don't know if you got like a main screen with your browser on it, and it's got news stories on it.
Yeah, I used to. I'm always changing shit around on it, but yeah, I used to have like one of the news sites had a kind of a randomly updating bulletin.
Yeah, random shit. Well, I'll tell you what I did. Every time one popped up, I clicked on this options button, and it's like they had these different answers, and I was like, not interested. Don't send it to me. Block. So, like, everything that's not like wristwatches, video games, guns, fishing.
And if it hasn't got anything to do with video games, watches, guns, or fishing,
No, seriously. That's the way I got my shit set, so I only get news for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Anything political. I mean, if it even, like, rubs shoulder, it just glides by it, I go, nope, don't.
I'll tell you what rubbed me up the wrong way about this whole thing today, and it was today, which is why when you mentioned it, I got quite passionate about fucking snowflakes and all of that. It was Facebook. I was just on Facebook, and so one of my friends put a post on there about like, why is it that everyone's making all of this fuss over here in the UK, and would this be the case if it was some white guy that died? And the ignorance in some of the fucking answers that was on there, man. People fucking be like, oh,
what about Asian? What about Asian guy? What about Asian guy? Was that one of the answers?
Oh, mate, honestly,
we don't even get thought about their thinking.
Oh no, it was just all of the fucking snowflakes, and it was a long chain of stuff. Like people were just chimed in for the sake of chiming. I didn't, but I read through a lot of it, and I was just like, my God, there's so many people in this chat section I would really, really dearly love to run over. You know what I mean? And it was just really, yeah. People are more and more irritating. There's this day and age. So many fucking dickheads.
Because Jilly D came in the chat and said that she was stopped in her car by a load of people in the road saying, "Oh, white privilege," and all that. And I'm thinking,
yeah, see,
they're more
ridiculous.
privileged than us, because the police think twice about arresting a black person these days than they do a white person.
Yeah.
Because of the grief they can cause, you know what I mean, with their snowflake ability.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the snowflakes that are out protesting all this Black Lives Matter shit, 9 times out of 10, it's some fucking... It's normally some fucking...
ignorant punk.
No, middle-class fucking white rich kid who, it's I don't know. Do they think they're black?
Oh, you mean the protesters, not what the...
Yeah, I mean the white sycophants who are pissing off about how white people are all fucking racist and stuff, and how we're all terrible. And it's like, you're white. You are a white,
now that's
probably
ridiculous.
not straight. Male. think that nine out of 10 of them are bent as a 9-bob fucking note. But, you know, they're white geezers fucking protesting how awful white people are. And it's just like, honestly, I would love for them to wind up in prison, right? In a black-only prison. And then ask them in a month's time after they've been buggered for a month by fucking black guys how much they love black people, and suddenly I think and I've got enough this. Oh my god, I don't want to sound racist because I'm not. I am not. I have no issue with anybody, no matter what their creed or colour. But I get really pissed off with people virtue signalling over racist stuff that doesn't exist. You know, racial privilege that doesn't exist. You know, I'm not on with the whole feminism thing either. I think feminism's great. I think the fact that they've got equal rights is great, but it pisses me off that they're always whinging that they don't have equal rights, because they've had equal rights for fucking ever.
They often don't even know how to make a sandwich anymore. Fuck's sake.
Oh, don't say that. But, like, I mean, what happened at BBC, actually, like, before this whole coronavirus thing broke out about a year ago.
Oh, there's still BBC all over the place. You just got to go looking. You can get you some.
No, as in the British Broadcasting Company. It's a TV station in Britain.
Yeah.
Right. But basically, like when the whole feminist
Steve UK,
thing,
what's your handle? What's your PSN? We get you in now, brother.
Yeah. So when the whole feminist thing was you know, they're pissed about wage gaps.
What's your handle? I'm watching Doc's stream. I've chosen not to stream tonight for it's a touchy subject.
But yeah, anyway, so when they were whinging about the whole wage gaps and stuff.
Have you labelled this Black Lives Matter? Sorry, go on. Label the title this Black Lives Matter special.
Fucks. I'm gonna title this Seven Aces gets three words into a sentence 20 times.
Go on. No, I've been listening to you for about 5 minutes. I just had to get a word in. Go on.
No, but yeah. So when the whole they were pissing and whinging about the wage gap. So the BBC were like, okay, well, we're going to take it seriously, and they looked into it, right, and they examined the wages that everybody in the BBC was earning, and after that, they then gave like 100 men pay rises, because it turned out that they were already earning considerably less than their female counterparts. Now, this should have been a win,
for us.
Shouldn't it? Should for the feminism cause, like, they wanted equal pay, that should be a win, right? They've done a check. It turns out you're actually earning more than the guys, but now everybody's
they should have had less. They should have had less to match.
But the point is, BBC made it so that everybody doing the same job was earning the exact same amount, and actually, whereas even though initially it had been women, were actually generally earning more.
Of course they were. I mean.
So do you reckon that the feminazis who were kicking off about the wage gap and how unfair it was that all the men in the BBC were apparently earning more than them, even though it was uninformed garbage and they were actually earning more than the men, when they found out that everyone was now earning the exact same amount, do you think they were happy?
No, they moved on to something else. Next project.
No, they didn't. They were fucking enraged, mate. They insisted that all of the men have their pay rises taken away from them, blah, blah, blah. Not because they should all be earning the same, but because men have historically earned more for hundreds of years and blah, blah. And it went right back to all that patriotism bullshit. They weren't looking for... They don't want equal rights is the problem. All the people out there who complain and say they want equal rights, they're not looking for equal rights. They're looking for the other thing.
They just want to even the score.
No,
over the last
hold on,
I don't
guys,
think they even know what equality
means.
1
second. I got to say one thing. I know some smart women, and there ain't a damn one of them I know that was preaching any of that shit, because they were smart enough to know we are making more money because we look better. I mean, I can tell you right now,
dress
as
better.
somebody,
got titties.
Now I may like you or Stevie better, Seven, but a girl looks better on camera. So I'm going to probably pay her more. You understand what I'm talking about here?
Yeah.
You're going to have triple personality to compete with them legs. You know what I'm talking about? And that kind of shit.
What's that? Oh, no, but I say at the end of the day, man, all the women that I'm friends with and that I get along with, none of them are crazy fucking feminists, and you know. But there is a big subset of people out there, and that was just one part of the whole snowflake revolution. And then there's the whole LBGTQ. I don't know how many letters they've added to that in the last. I don't know. I think it's just that, whatever. But it does my head in, mate, because it's people pissing and whinging about injustices and like humanitarian causes that aren't a thing. Haven't been for years. As I say, I've got no issue with people preaching against fucking slavery, but there's been no slavery for hundreds of years. No one who pisses and whinges about how oppressed they are has ever been a slave. No one has, no one in our generation, the generation before, or even the generation before that, has ever been a slave.
No.
Has ever had to deal with slavery.
Can't even put kids to work anymore. Fucking hell, I found out last week.
Do you look at, here's an example, do you ever watch Captain Marvel? The Avengers, or not Avengers, but like
I did watch
the Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah,
it was actually a pretty fun, it wasn't a terrible movie, I actually quite enjoyed it, I didn't think I would. But there was like a bit in there where it's like, all the times when she could, like when men were stopping her from doing stuff, like, and there's one really cringe bit where this geezer comes up to her in a bar and he's like, because she's a pilot, or trying to be a pilot. And like, this geezer comes up to her in a bar and he's like, you know why they call it a cockpit, right?
Oh,
and it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And it's constantly all these fucking little clips of her falling down, all men being like, kill yourself, you're rubbish. And I'm like, I've been a man for 40 fucking years. Like, you know, I'm not a man,
never seen
but
anything like this.
That's it. I have never known anyone, seen anyone, met anyone. I've never seen anything like that in my entire fucking life. And I don't think I know a single woman who has ever experienced it.
I've never seen a woman fall over as well.
I mean, I've seen that.
Much. Yeah. In them fucking hills they were.
I've seen men fall over too, you know, it's... I don't know. I'd say it's just been... I've been getting more and more annoyed with it recently, and then Doc brought it up earlier, and it was like,
I don't know why
I put my 2 cents in.
I don't know why I would bring something up like that, because usually I don't talk about that shit. But I will tell you one thing. All that nonsense, that was the point of my phone conversation, was I reject that shit. I'm not listening to it. I mean, I'm not playing the bullshit with it, you know? Yeah, there's a bunch of them down this hall, Steve, to your left. Throw grenade and shit. There's one to the right in that couch corner, and should be able to take them all out.
There's only one left now.
Job done. Might have aced that. That's all you're getting tonight, lads.
Did you? Was that nice?
Maybe.
Oh. Cool beans.
My heart's pumping. My throat's got a lump in it. I'm staying cool, though. I'm staying cool.
Did you boys download Star Wars? Yep, there you are. Ace. Nice one, bud. Yeah, did you boys download Battlefront 2? And that's free.
Oh, I've got it anyway, yeah, on disc, but no.
I didn't know if you still hadn't installed. I've got it back on mine now.
Yeah, it's still on my thingy, yeah, definitely.
I still need to finish off the campaign on it. I never finished it.
Yeah, I like the story. Quite liked it. Quite enjoyed it all. Yeah.
I'm quite a long way in, I think. Oh, you finished it?
Yeah, I didn't want it to finish, you know.
Yeah, I'm quite a long way in. Like, I'm playing the bird you start with's daughter, I think, at the point that I'm in at the moment. But I sort of got there and then started playing online and didn't actually play the single player again. I was telling Doc, I've been really seriously thinking about getting that Walking Dead game, Saints and Sinners, but I can't. There's not a demo for it, so I can't see whether or not my motion controllers are going to work on it. I don't really want to spend 40 quid on the off chance and then them not work. Bit gutting.
Why, you got the PS3 ones?
No, the Walking Dead one. The Saints and Sinners. I guess because my motion controllers only seem to work on some games and some they don't. I'm not kind of up for spending 40 quid just to see if they work. And so I was looking for a demo because I was like, well, if it works on a demo, then it will definitely work for me, you know, the full game. But there's no demo of it.
get this gun changed.
It's always jumps. About 10 seconds into the game, I always get a jump in the game.
It's because they're watching you, Steve.
I ain't streaming.
Nah,
Streaming's
I'm
too
not
bad
talking
for
about
me.
the viewers. Talking about the queen
Queen.
and her posse.
She's always there. Always
They're
watching.
by them stairs there.
Yeah, I got one. Oh, double down. Get me up, man. Get me up. Fuck's sake, mate. Thank you. Oh, dude, you fucked around for so long. He was stood behind me for ages. Didn't bother to get me up.
Fucking pussy.
Any more left?
I think that's it.
Alright. You can kill
Yeah,
a few
it's
more
on.
if you want.
Yeah, get some more in there. Only 3 that time. Good. Oh no, actually, I think the other dude took him down. I helped someone in front of me shoot some dude down.
No,
So I
that'd
saw-
be
I
me.
saw-
I downed him, and then, but the other guy then come up behind me, finished him off, and then just stood behind me for like 10 seconds. Didn't bother to get me up.
that wasn't me. Nah, that wasn't me.
No, that wasn't you. That was the other guy. But yeah.
But Cat, you look like you think I'm here for you tonight. I'm not. Yeah. Cat knows I'm not streaming. That's why I think, because it thinks, oh right, it's not there for everyone else. Right. Oh, they got soaked. Oh man, hailstones, pissed down with rain, thunder and lightning.
They were big
Oh.
fucking hailstones. If it's anything like the ones we had over here
Yeah,
today.
tell me about it. Right, and I've looked around and thought, where are my cats at? And I've looked out the back garden thinking, where are they? I'm calling them.
My guinea pigs were sat there shitting themselves, mate, in
Yeah.
their cage. It was like the fucking sky was falling. It was so loud.
Yeah, and then after about 10 minutes and the rain all stopped a little bit, they come in, man, they were drenched.
Bless them. Yeah, no, I was in the other room, and yeah, so I started kicking off, and my guinea pigs were literally just sat there shitting themselves. They're like, "What the fuck is this?" Like apocalypse now type stuff. And they kind of chilled out once I went into the room. I think they know as long as I'm around, then it can't be that bad. Because if I'm not scared, then it's probably not worth being scared of. But yeah, they did not look like they were enjoying it.
Dogs are the worst, man. You know, just
Dogs.
shit themselves. You can't do nothing with them. You can't tell them it's all right or nothing. They just fucking ignore you and shit themselves some more. Think, come on, it's all right. You know what I mean? Talk to me like they think, nah, don't like it.
I tell you, man, I hated it when my animals get scared. Because all I want to do is like make them not scared. But you know,
Yeah.
right in front of you, Doc.
Copy that.
It's down. There's another one in front of
Yep.
you on the right of the box. Come around, and there's another one on our right too.
There ain't no way that motherfucker outshot me. He was in the middle of throwing a grenade.
There you go. Yeah, the last one's over here. Just
Bastard.
chucked a grenade.
Did he run around here then, did he?
He's down there. I'll come up the middle in case he tries to back
Oh,
around,
he's
which
on
I think he
left.
will. I'm coming to you, mate.
Turn around, Seven.
There is
Yeah,
another one, I think.
it gets TV, yeah, but...
Got ya.
No, there's another one down in the channel, or the tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Coming.
To your right, Seven. Outside.
Right, yeah.
Right. Shoot right, shoot.
Whoa, shit, he's right there.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That turned my shit
Danger
right.
close.
He was right there, Steve. I walked around, he was like, fuck. He was literally about a metre away from me as I come out that door. I literally,
Give him a quick
mate.
the kiss of death. Kissed him before I killed him.
I just fucking, if I was sat down, I would have jumped out of my seat. I think I got 3 that time. Yeah. This would
Oh,
be
yeah.
easier, mate. The team that me and Doc were playing against before, and we had like two
The
proper
Filthies,
noobs.
yeah, the Filthies
Yeah.
tournament. Yeah, they always play together. That's the thing I'm thinking about. If we see teams or tournament teams, mate, just move on.
Well, I'd have been a lot more up for playing them with, like, if it
Yeah,
was just
full
me and
squad.
Doc and two people that were, like, really pensive. They weren't following us in. They were low level.
Yeah, see, the problem is with defending, with the defence stuff. I found tournament teams use the double explosives, do everything they can when they're defending
Oh,
to
yeah.
make sure they win it, you know.
Well, they've got set plays for every map, haven't they? That's the thing.
Yeah.
And they don't even need to communicate it to each other most of the time.
Red 42 set.
Yeah, they played it so, they played it so much. I watched that FCE stream last night. I always click in to see how it's doing then. Well, how
I didn't know
boring.
they did one last night.
Oh, mate, yeah, no, it's got them two people talking over it. One of
okay.
them's talking like he's half asleep or don't want to be there, mate. Just, he's not interested, as if he's not interested. I'm thinking, mate.
Were they doing the new map, or...?
No, they weren't doing a new map, just the FCE devs against 4 people, random people or teams, whoever want to join, but it's just gone downhill, man. And as they're like talking over it, you can hear the team in between the lobbies having a laugh and joking about the game that's just happened. You want to hear all that?
Yeah.
Not yeah. If you look on the left-hand side, it's the team's logo on the mug there. You get the mug here, there, and then on the right-hand side, you've got the other team's logo, blah blah, merchandise.
No, whenever I watch,
just,
whenever
it's
I
like
watch streams, it's always for the banter.
It's like he's reading the script or something, but putting nothing into it. So it's just my view. It ain't as exciting and fun as what it used to be. The viewer ratings dropped as well on it.
Well, 2.
1 downstairs, 2 upstairs.
God damn it.
He's done.
Oh shit! I was looking at him. There's another one on me. Nice
Oh,
one.
shit.
No, yeah, I thought he was dead. And I read that as down, so that's why I was just looking at the corner. Did you shoot his feet under that?
I
thing
did,
then?
yeah. I took his feet out, mate. I would have darted you, bud, but I tried to put a dart in Doc. I literally hit him as he died. So I was having to try and hand job you.
Hand job, baby.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, no, I see you down him. I was like, I'm going to shoot him in the feet. Finish him
Yeah.
off. I can see his feet.
He should have been dead with that impact. Seriously, should have been dead. I put about 3 bullets into him before I threw that.
Yeah, he
Usually
took
only takes one.
quite a few shots to the feet, to be fair.
Yeah,
He was obviously wearing big boots.
Bullet jacket, yeah, bullet jacket,
Bullet
fucking
boots.
blast jacket. As far as he could move.
Oh, we're defending bunker again. Who won that one? Did we lose that?
No,
Did
we
win?
lost that one. It's about good though.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I think we all died actually.
Yeah. Oh, 2 of theirs were still alive.
Blaze of
Oh,
glory.
shit.
No, that's cool. It means they won't quit. I mean, they've lost every match so far against us.
We'd have got ace, nearly ace 2 more times after.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
3 more times.
one from you, one from me, and then you got the ace as well, didn't you? So.
One of my best aces was in Embassy, man. We spawned near the kitchen, outside the kitchen, where the double doors are with a laptop top on a bench.
Yeah.
Then Dr. Subtone presses his PS button and starts searching for someone to invite for the next game. I'm running off, unaware of it all, going, oh, come on lads, we're up against a good team here, blah, blah, blah. Like, let's keep it together. Doc's gone in his messaging thing to look for someone, and I'm running on my own. All of a sudden I said, there we go, there's one. And I threw a grenade, bounced it off the wall. It blew one up or hurt him, put him down. And I threw another grenade. I think it killed. Burst round the corner, started shooting shit up. Dropped them all. Someone just dropped one of their own grenades on the floor and it blew himself up after I dropped him. And everyone was dead in an instant.
Just a
And I was
clusterfuck.
like, where is everybody? Did anyone kill anyone? I'm talking to myself the whole time. I was literally on my own. One of my quickest aces it was over in a flash. And I swear no one was none the wiser. No one knew.
I say the
What's
fastest one I've ever done, and that was the same. I've got it on my latest collection, similar to yours. I was on bunker, and I was under the hatch, and a bloke. I was sort of looking up to see as they come above it, and one guy's head popped up, so I shot him in the head, and he downed. But because I was downstairs and he was upstairs, obviously I wasn't going to be able to shoot him again. So I was like, well, I'll finish him with an impact. So I lined my impact up and threw it, and I can only guess what happened, but I'm guessing that they all kind of bunched up.
Yeah.
And because literally, like, suddenly it's just like this list of 4 names just popped
Was that
up.
Prepper? Is that Prepper?
Yeah,
I think I watched that one where you threw it up through the hatch. Yeah,
That's it.
I witnessed that one in the making. Yeah, that was funny. That was. Even you was like, I think I just missed it.
I didn't know. I was like, because I threw it, and I saw a bunch of names come up, and then it was suddenly said, oh, there's one remaining, who I guess was downed and then bleeding out because suddenly it was over, and I was like, oh, okay. I was really shocked to get the ace. I've tried to replicate that so many times, though, Stevie. That's why whenever I'm on that map in that spot, I always sit under that hole. And I normally die now. And people always seem to shoot me down there this time, or from now on. But I don't know if no one's showing up on my motion at all.
We got the motion.
Either they're all running, what's it, cold-blooded or whatever, or we're clear out here.
Perhaps they can't believe they're searching the map because they can't believe that we're actually in
We're
here.
actually going to defend.
I'm sitting down now anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh, here we go, here footsteps.
Shit.
I don't think I've got karma on, have I? I don't think I've got karma because I'd run out there right in the middle of them and die just in front of them.
Well, I mean, where I am, this door's going to open up out that way, so I'll get a shot on whoever's standing on the other side of it.
Come on, arseholes.
Here we go. Okay, I've got him, Doc. We got one.
Right.
There's just one past. He's on your side.
I'm going to fucking run out there and get him in a minute. I might even stab him for this.
Yeah, I'm getting anxious in here.
Have I got knives?
They are. Follow my lasers.
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
trying to fucking.
Oh, I've got one down with a knife.
I'm coming.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I didn't. I hurt him. No, yeah, I forgot I had
Doc,
knives.
there's 2 of them there now, mate. I'm coming
I've got
back
to
to
do
you.
my knife killing.
God
What
damn
about
it.
Shit. They're going to push now. You cover that door. I'll take these 2. Oh, pull back. Oh, double down. Doc, close the door, mate.
All right, closing it.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
Oh, I just hit a motherfucker out there.
2 up, 7 down. There's 2 there now, 7. 2 of them
Got
right
ya.
next to each other. Where you got him down, he's just revived him.
Open it.
Calm
Open
down.
it.
Yeah,
Open
there's
it.
2 behind that blue barrel, 7 where you're looking. 2 of them.
All right.
One's run off in that room next to you. He's run through the
Both
rooms.
push, Doc, yeah?
Go.
To the right.
Yeah,
1,
go
2.
down that way.
No,
Go 7
there's
down,
one.
and one go the other way.
Double down.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
shooting
double
at
down
him.
behind you.
Yeah.
Miss! Miss! Miss!
Oh, fuck.
Well, we went out shooting.
No, yeah, I forgot I had knives. That's why I went out there. I thought I've got knives, and I tried to throw a knife.
Oh,
at
what,
him. I've got
throwing
him.
knives?
Yeah, I got him, but I can't get him down because I ain't got a psycho skill. I need to get 2 knife kills, and I forgot because I said to myself, "Have I got karma?" And that's what made me think, "No, I haven't." So what have I got? And I realised I had knives for the main mission. 2 of them I've got to kill with knives. It's gonna be fucking hard. I've got to impact and hurt them first, I think.
I've got to finish a couple of people off with impacts. Well, impacts, explosives, but for me that'll be impacts.
Yeah, I'm just trying to throw knives at the moment. That's what gets me killed. Oh, leave off, cat. You're having a laugh.
What happened to Jilly's PlayStation then? I was chatting to her in your chat yesterday, and she was like, "Yeah, I've got a VR now. I just don't have a
she's
PlayStation."
not with her husband at the moment, so
Oh,
she's
no.
somewhere else. Yeah, staying at the moment.
What, as in just she's just somewhere else, or have they had a
Just
falling
splitting,
out,
I
or-
think, something like that.
Oh shit, that's no fun.
Viking give us a invitation.
Yeah, I know. Should we run out and grab him?
Yeah,
He sent me a couple of. Actually,
he's got
has
3
he?
people with him.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I
not to
invited him
worry.
earlier. So.
It's bad timing as well. She should have waited till he bought her another PlayStation, and then we're like, no, it's not working out. I'm taking the PlayStation and the VR, and I'm leaving you.
I've had enough of the cat looking at me and trying to piss me off.
Cat's pissing him off.
Saw you two playing that Call of Duty 2 the other day. I didn't realise that you put so much time into that beforehand, Stevie. You're both quite high level, aren't you?
Every time I sit down, it thinks it's an invitation.
Oh, the cat, presumably.
Yeah,
Call
yeah.
of Duty.
It's doing my fucking head. It's trying to get everywhere where it knows it's going to piss me off. On my table right next to me, on my TV stand, in front of the TV, sitting there, fucking leg up in
Staring
the
at
air,
ya.
starts licking itself. Fuck off. Yeah. Didn't it sit in the middle of the room right where my wire is? Looking at me. Then go away. Then it will go away, then it'll take my headset off and it'll be there again. Staring me down. Trying to look all you know, make me feel guilty. I ain't having it. Get out.
I had a rabbit used to do there.
Yeah, look at you, make me feel guilty. That's fucking outrageous, isn't it?
It was a house rabbit, and like me and my missus went to Ibiza for a couple of weeks, and my friend Rob had a pretty crappy flat, so we were like, would you like to house sit, like look after the place, chill out with the rabbit, keep an eye on him, and you know, just make yourself at home for a couple of weeks. And he was like, yeah, I'd love to. And he rang me up like a week into our holiday, because every time, I don't know how Rufus, that was my rabbit, was doing it, but every night he'd go to bed and then wake up in the middle of the night and Rufus would be sat at the end of the bed just staring at him.
No way.
And it was made worse by the fact that Rufus was an albino fucking dwarf rabbit with red eyes. So you can imagine, right, waking up in the middle of the night to this fucking little white rabbit sat at the end of the bed with fucking red eyes staring
I
at
get
you.
a lot of lag here. No way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
am
would,
as
yeah.
well.
It's good
I
you've
mean, it
got-
would it was my rabbit. It would have freaked me the fuck out. I
Remind
don't know
me
how
of-
Rufus was doing it.
Remind me of Chucky or something. A video like film like Chucky.
Well, I don't know how he was getting out of his cage. He never did it to me and Haley.
Oh, they're all, I mean, right together. Just throw a grenade in on them. Probably got them on.
Finish him off with a grenade.
I'm coming.
Oh
behind
shit,
you,
3 of them.
Yeah, drop through the
Down
hole.
2 of them down here, boys. Get down here.
2. There's still 2 up. Cross.
Yeah. Got the last one down, but there's... Oh, I'm still glowing in the dark here, lads. I'm just backing around
So
the corner
let's
a
back
sec.
off a bit.
there's
this
2
motion?
left.
Go
Where's
around.
this motion sensor? It's doing my head in.
Go round. Yeah.
That way you'll have
I'm
a clear
gonna-
shot at them.
I'm putting a motion behind us in case they try and come around behind us.
Never mind, y'all are going the wrong way. That's not the way.
Oh, you wanna go up?
Go back to Stevie. Go back to Stevie.
I'll keep them busy with the motion keep going.
I'm
on.
coming round behind them.
See what they do.
They've got motion here, but they're both down there, so... I should be able to sneak up on them.
Yeah, they're both, like, within 5 feet of the diamond. The blue diamond.
Okay. Steve,
Steve one's
get
trying to
yourself
peek.
ready.
Nope.
Get yourself
Yeah,
ready.
fuck.
I'm
Grenade
coming round
in,
the corner.
run away.
Grenade coming to me. Hang on. They're throwing a grenade at me. Hang on.
Yeah. But Steve, shoot,
Right.
shoot.
Here we go. Whoa. Yeah, ready?
Push
Come
now.
on, run in, Seven. Run in. Run in,
I am,
Steve.
I am,
Now
I'm
run
in, I'm
in.
in.
Steve, right, shoot.
Right, that's one. Oh, double down.
Get him, Steve.
I've got the other guy ready. Finish
There
him,
you
mate.
go. Mate, stay
Nice
away.
one, bud.
Get them up for you, yeah, in case you get the...
Fucking stay dead.
Gotta find a jammer.
And it's here. Got it. That was really nicely done. Okay.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Hell yeah.
We're on the jazz.
Got on with a pincer.
Yeah, man, fucker, because I was staying lit up, so they'd keep an eye on me, and he threw a grenade at me, man, I'd back away. Then when I come back, look around the corner, he was standing there, about to shoot at me, and I just ducked out the way, well, then he shot.
Oh, that
Then
was
I
perfect, mate.
Then I
That's
come
perfect.
back round, and he was gone again. That's when you lot moved.
I didn't realise the other guy was behind me. I thought it was just me on that one, but nice.
Yeah, I never did find out where his motion sensor was.
Yeah, was that? Well, there was one that picked me up as I was coming around to the staircase. That probably wouldn't be the one that got you, though.
I've got to use my throwing knife.
Fuck it, I'm gonna shotgun this again. Shoot house.
Yeah,
Have you guys seen Leo recently?
No, I
How's
was
he
going to
doing?
invite him on tonight actually because I knew I was coming on. I thought I'd give Leo a shout, see if he wanted to come on. But no, I sent him photos of me merch and that, and I just haven't heard anything from him. But he's got his Xbox, hasn't he, as well, that he's got, and he's got a steering wheel for that.
Yeah.
So he might be on that, but I haven't checked his channel or anything, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't work on his PlayStation, does it? He was saying, but he was because when we were playing Dirt Rally, I was really surprised he never got the VR upgrade for that either. He was playing it in 2D.
Okay.
We pushing, guys.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. I mean, this is where they're going to come to.
I wish I had damn, there's two.
They're all in that little bit. If you get
Yeah,
in there.
there's all-
I tried to
They're
throw
hurt. They're
a
very
knife.
hurt.
Jesus.
Shit.
Oh, everyone's dead.
We wrecked them.
That's the shoot house right there. There's your trailer.
I threw a knife and died. Stupid things.
I think I got 3 of them again there.
My jammer would have won
Oh,
it if he
two.
didn't do that.
Yeah, were you thinking about getting that Walking Dead VR at all, Stevie?
Nah.
It does look quite cool.
Not exciting enough for me, brother.
I'm surprised, man. I would have thought that'd be your cup of tea.
I don't think it's fast paced enough for me. You know me and all this walking around. Don't fucking like it. It's because of my hips, you know.
Hips don't lie.
It's my hips. Hips don't lie, man. Always walking around. Now, if I had an all-terrain vehicle all the way through it, I might pick it up.
I think we were talking about a different game there then.
Yeah. I need wheels, brother. I need wheels. Chicks dig the car. Yeah, I think the next game I will get is Iron Man, just to experience that. The thrill of being Iron Man. You know, like Ace Combat 7, just makes you just think, yeah. So that's about the only game I'm looking at.
Well, that is at least one that I can try the demo of, so I can see whether the motion controllers work.
And when you keep redoing the combat things and keep doing the combat and keep doing them, trying to get to wave 5, you learn how to fly and learn how to use your weapons.
I mean,
I was on
stream
it
on
for
it.
2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, I
2
watched your
hours.
stream. It's quite polished, actually. I was quite impressed
Yeah,
at
I
how
was,
polished it was.
Yeah, towards like when I was getting on wave 5, I'm thinking, do you know what? If I wasn't worn out in the head, I'd play this some more and do wave 5 and complete it. But I was saturated, man, by then. Oh, as my eyes were wide open.
Here.
In your face. I'm down, I'm down, I'm down. Hey, nice one, brother. We're all down. 2 were down. But yeah, I'm trying to think games. What would I buy? Maybe I'd buy Man-Eater, but I've missed the boat on that, really. People just
Missed the
streamed it.
boat on that.
Ah, you like that, yeah?
Boom, boom. Alright, they're behind that.
But I might get it because it's a totally different game, like Predator. It's a different game than the ones that come out every year or every 2 years. It's the same as the previous. It's a different aspect of gaming.
That all of
He's
them?
hanging by his leg. Can you see his body hanging by his leg there in the ceiling or not? Is it just me?
Is that all of them? What's the time, guys?
Firewall. Firewall.
Times 45
Oh, yeah.
seconds.
Firewall. Is my mic
Is he
on?
going for it? Yeah, it is,
Marking,
mate.
copy
Is
that,
he going
copy
for
that
it?
over.
Fuck it, I'll go for it. You find the thing, dickhead. Get him on.
There's only 30 seconds left.
He's got to get a jammer yet.
Well, hopefully he'll do that while I get this. I don't know what
He
he's...
won't. Fucking
I
he's
know,
only level
but-
46. He doesn't know what a jammer sound all looks like. He's hovering around a computer. Eh?
Go on, mate. Do something. Show us something.
He's looking now. He's looking now.
I heard the fucking jammer as I went
He's
past
looking
it.
now.
What's he...
11 seconds. He ain't going to do this. He's
Right.
outside the room. He's gone way outside the room. He's near you, 7.
It's over here. I can hear
He's
it. Right
running to you.
I can hear it. It's in the fucking room, mate.
Well, he was looking in there for
I told you.
He was looking.
If you want something done properly, do it your fucking self, innit? But if you stood there, he wouldn't have went to the firewall.
No, because
You
I
go,
was. Hey, I
firewall,
was
what's
going to get
firewall?
it.
What
I was a
firewall?
loss
Where's
either
firewall?
way, so don't worry about it.
Didn't need to be. Didn't need to be.
We need to train this dude up.
I mean, at least he moves when we do. That's something at least.
Train him up or string him up. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm fucking around myself. Gotta get it together. Bring a pump shotgun.
I hope he's not on Doc's stream and heard me call him a dickhead. I didn't mean it.
No, we
like,
don't
but
mean it. We're
yeah.
only joking, mate. Yeah, we're just talking shite.
Yeah.
Well, we don't play shite.
Of course, not not finding that.
No,
jammer
I've just
was a bit
opened
of a
my
dickhead
stream
thing
up.
to do,
I've
but-
opened my stream up as well, so
Oh, okay.
you can hear it from both sides. No, man, he's new to the game. Look, he's only level, what, 40 something? 46?
46.
Yeah. Got another couple of months yet. But yeah, man.
Yeah, me and Doc were talking about that earlier, saying like...
Oh, yeah, I heard.